playing the second part? Okay. No. Okay. Only can have one player. Are you the one on second? Okay, you got the first note, don't you? You two know how the next notes go, don't you? You know about how the tempo goes because you rehearsed it. It sounds well rehearsed, doesn't it? Now let's see if we can start. You're going to start. She's not going to start because you're going to start first. Just play. B, why don't you just play your note? Just go ahead. Don't come in, you kids. Just play. Bum, bum. There we are. Now let's see if we can all start without coming off. Okay, perfect, isn't it? See, it's like when you're in the 7th grade of the junior high band, your teacher starts you on a concert. If this is an audience, he's not going to go 1, 2, ready, busy. He's just going to go big, and away you go. Now, if you all came in at the same time, let's pretend we all come in at the same time. Like, pretend you play your note at the first beat, and you're going to play your note at the first beat. See what I'm saying? So, you're the first player, so you're going to start out without counting off. Just go like this. Just play your first note. You two watch her. Go like this. Hey, play it. Okay, now just sort of look at her. All right, everybody just play your first note together. Go ahead. We missed you. Let's do it again. That's all there is to it, see? Then another little thing when you're playing in public, try not to tap your foot. Now, a lot of times when I used to teach, I always had my kids tap their feet because I felt they couldn't feel it. The beat or the pulse. Physically, we have a hard time. But when you play in front of people, try not to tap your foot. Okay, now let's talk about the music here a little bit. This note here tends, I'm talking about tree, tends to get a little irky sometimes on the saxophone. And you missed it that time. Now, I'm sure you fingered it correctly, and I'm sure you had your active key on. So it's harder to do. So sometimes what you can do is just bite the G a little bit with your, with your jaw. Just bite down a little bit, and it'll help get rid of that irkiness. It has to do with that locking teeth. You know what I mean? The double locking teeth. Now to learn it, if saxophone players, I have the horn key. I'm not going to blow it. We have the octave key here. And we have the other one. Where's the other one? Right there. So, we put the octave key on with D, all the way up to G. That one is working out. As soon as I get to A, this one comes in, and on up up. So sometimes this one, because this one might be a teeny bit, that's what makes it sound. Just bite a little bit with your jaw. I tried to do this little by little. Are your parts numbered, kids? Good. Look at bar 10. Okay, who has the important parts at bar 10? Is your part important in bar 10, do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Guess. Good guess. How about you? Okay. Then the question is, why is your, you kids are right, why is it important? Either one of you can answer me. In part, good. Part changes. It changes. Now, even though she has the melody usually is the important part, but you have the changing parts, and you bring it out. Now, most times you did that very nicely, but I want to push it just a little bit right there. I would like to have you bring it out a little bit. Now let's look over, let's say, 18. It's hard sometimes on long notes. I'm at 19, really. That's the end of the phrase. The whole thing ends and we just start over again. To get the release. But the only way you can do it, you're counting like to yourself. 1, 2, 3. Without it. See, if you were playing this, da, dee, dee, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, not directed. But there's no director. So you have to sort of agree and count to yourself. 1, 2, 3. Let's get off 3. Now, maybe you're not holding it as long as you should, but if you get off together, then it sounds good. Nobody knows, nobody cares, because then it sounds good to see. Let's do that much now, and see if we can put, that's only 19 measures, and see if we can do that much together, okay? Moving parts, bite in the G, you're going to start. Okay, go ahead. Now we get a better start than that. start now, just a second. You're going to get the right notes this time. You're going to bring 44, 41, 40 and 41 out a little bit. You're going to bring 42 out because you have the moving part. 44, you have the moving part. 46, it goes back to you. And 48, you also have melody. You'll hear it because you're the high player. Let's just try it starting at 36. Okay, now, there's only two players playing, part 2 and part 3. You're going to start. Give her a little look. Get a look at the corner of your eye. Do this. Come here, man. Stand like this. We'll see. I should have done this. You stand like this, kids. Everybody can see everyone else now, can't you? Yeah. All right. Now she's going to start at 36.
Okay. I start too.
I know. But somebody's got to start you, right? It's not going to be me. She's not playing, so we pick on her. Okay. You got the melody. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Do like this with your horn. Just like watch me. Don't play. Go up, down. So you play your horn. Bum, bum. You can't miss it, then you'll get it. And nice breath. Don't be afraid. Pick it up. Put it right down. Start right in this note. First beat. All right, go ahead. Stop. Play no E. 5 fingers. You got 5 fingers left? You got 6. That's your finger wrong note. That's what's wrong. This is E. See, it's E here. So it's E here. Right? Any question? Play E. Big grab the key up. Okay, try it again. Okay, see if you get it down low now. All right, we're going to try it again. 36. Watch her. Starting at 52. You do start. Give her a little look now. Go. We don't have to go past that again. I like to get this E settled with you down here. Let's just play that measure, the same measures here. That's it. Now play me C, middle finger C. That's quite flat in your horn, you know what I mean? You gotta try to raise it. You know how to raise it, people? You know how to raise it on saxophone? If somebody says you're flat, you know what I mean? You're flat, and you want to bring it up a little bit, push a little bit in your mouth. You want to flat it, pull the teeny bit out. You can't go around doing this all the time. But on that C, just play C normally. Okay, now you're playing pretty good too. Now push in your mouth just a little bit. Did you hear I went up? So that's one way to get it in tune. So I told him he was flat in his C. So every time on your horn you come to a long C, push a little bit and be in tune. You're surprised. See, where were we now? 52. Let's look over now at way over to 64. Once again, you have the melody in 64 because you got the top part. And then, let's take 100. We're going to rehearse 100 right now. If I tell you that you're playing in unison, you know what I mean? Yeah, as one. Unison is a one. Everybody's got the same part. So at 100, we have everybody in unison. You have the same part. If one person plays the wrong note, oh, we hear it. So you have to be very careful. And somebody did that. Let's start at 100. You're going to start it. Let's do it again. Next place. Okay, once again. Go ahead. You're having trouble selfish, okay? We're running out of time. Remember your E. That's probably the most, Ron, is it? It's probably the most important thing I can tell you. You're having a little troubles with that E. Remember, make sure you make a difference between E and D. You got yourself into a bad habit, but now you can get out of it. Okay, real nice. You did some things very well. Nice balance, tones are quite nice. So, keep up the good work. Now, before we start,
What?
you all set to go? If you're going to play an ensemble, it's better if we get a little bit more this way. I'll show you why here. You kids are sharing this. Will you sit, Princeton? You're sharing the rack here? Okay. Now here's what happens is, everybody, technically now, can see everyone else. So if you stand in a straight line, you can't see everybody. You see the person next to you this way. tonguing and
Casey
slurring.
does.
What?
Casey does.
Oh, I don't care about it, yeah. I'm concerned with you people. It means tonguing and slurring. Now, be careful, you tend to slur an awful lot. Now, when you tongue in the flute, try to say, just whisper that, say. Now take note F, just take F on the staff. And I want everybody just to play F, we're going to go like this. Two, on the red. Just go down one note, go.
I haven't even do that.
Two, I got to hear that. Do it again. Okay, now play two F's. Two, ready? Do with me. Ready? Go. start, well, we'll start at 7 and keep right on going. All right, so that's easier counting measures. I want to stop you after a ways. Get a nice breath now, very important. Play. On your first part, la da da. See the slur there? So it's tongue, slur, tongue, tongue. When you played it before, you were slurring much more. Now you're much more accurate, but with your tongue. But she's doing too much now. You see? Let's start. I want to do the. Yeah, let's go start right at the beginning with all these little things in mind. Now try hard to change together. Listen to each other, change together. Okay, you're going to start. I'm going to do quiet for a while now. Don't say it out loud, just whisper. And that's what you're going to do with your flute. You blow and you get the out. That's the idea. It's not good, but you got the idea. Do it, please. You can do a little bit more of this. Hey, very good. Hear the difference? How much nicer that sounded? All right, do it once again. Something here. Put your flute up there. You're going to play it. Look at me. Again. Now you've got better right there. Do it again. What you can do at home is, can you hear when it sometimes it's real breathy? Other times it sounds nice. It's in a rolling here a little bit. So when I roll it around a little bit, that's better. You can try that at home. Move your toe. Get up in the right register. All right, let me see that now. Sounds a little better now. Now I'm going to press. You can feel where that is? Get your mouth. All right, I'm going to let go now. Now we're back again. Roll it around a little bit. There, that's better right there. Do what I had her do. Do it at home. And you get rid of a lot of that fuzziness and breathiness in the flute. Sometimes, girls, it sounds breathy because the hole, or properly called an aperture, fancy word, is too big, it's too small. When I start flutes, somebody used to take a straw and put it in their mouth. Pull a straw out, and that's the size of the opening. So it gets too big, or the wind just goes. Except when you're down low, like I showed you the difference in the opening down low, you see. I was checking, I thought tongue by going, it tends to push a little bit more wind through. You do that, you just feel the wind behind your tongue. Can't you a minute? Just do it. Feel it, and then it releases the air, a little more air shoots through and helps your tone, you see. So be very careful of the tonguing. Try to learn that. You too, try this rolling around, maybe if you can improve it just a teeny weeny bit. I'd like to encourage you to do one thing as you play it. What grade for your seventh grade?
Seventh.
There's more music written for flute, groups, duets, trios, quartets, any other wind instrument. A lot of it's fun to play. So you go along, you have high school and so forth, but ask your teacher about maybe some duets and some trios. A lot of fun. Like I said before, 2 people, 4 people can't play together, you can't 24 or 22. I can all smile because we're broke right now. Good luck, girls.
Russian, messing around, Mike Hendershot, Jim Every, Eric Every, Kurt Norris, and Shane the Highland.
Before you start, kids, I got a note here from your teacher that says, tenor drum and tambourine are maxed out. What does that mean? You don't know either. You're playing, are all 5 parts being covered? So you're playing the tambourine all the way through?
Yes.
Okay. Who's playing the tenor drum? You are. You're playing all the way through? I don't know what he means, and so I'll ignore it. Okay, well, you just go right ahead and play. Then we'll go from there. Start it. You got 34 written on your music? Yep. Okay, start at 34. I'll start you in a minute. Then when you get to the end, just keep that grinding out that same tempo and don't overplay the ending. Play it louder, but not that much. Start at 34. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, I want to go right back to the beginning now. Find a place here. A snare, would you just play your first measures so for me? Just, I won't count, just play it.
First 2 measures?
Yeah, just should be, in circle 2 would be the second note. Da-da, da-da, da. See what I'm doing? Okay, now right in the beginning, play your first measure. Play yours. Which one sounds the most interesting?
This.
Why?
Mine just thumbs up long.
All right, what it is? What is this? Yours just boom, boom, boom. What's this?
This is high and lower.
Okay, it changes. You got it. That's right. It changes. You're exactly right. So therefore, each part is probably a little bit more important. So you should cut back on your volume just a little bit. Let's try just to, you guys play the first 3 notes of way. Ready? Go. Okay, I give a little bit more of that, but you have the idea. Now I know that he has talked to you about the dynamic level, louds and softs. When you play it on drums, obviously, except for the timpani, do people start to learn to play any keyboard stuff yet? You know, marimba or xylophone, you'll get to that eventually. So in this case, except for timpani, he's the only one that can change notes. So it doesn't get boring. What you folks can change is the dynamic level. You know what I mean by dynamics? Louds and softs. So I play the softs even softer. Now the soft is what? Probably in this thing. MF? Do you have any pianos?
Yeah. 25.
25. You really like that channel. Well, then when you get there, I would just whisper that. So make more of a difference now. From the beginning, the first bar is 2 Fs. Then you're going to get 2 degrees lower. All of you, when you come in, that's hard to do. Why? Because we started with 2, then we had 5 people play, or 4 people, and you got to ask you to play soft, you see. Let's see what we can do in the beginning. Now, once again, with the dynamics. Except for that one little measure, your rhythm is very nice all the way through, all of you. Okay, let's just play a little bit. I'll stop you after a while. I just signed down. Both you guys play along now. So we can make the difference. As written. What music's written. Okay, ready? Please. When you come in, I would play a little softer because you're playing almost the same level as them. It's marked MS. Now these people wouldn't know the difference. You know why? It sounds real good. They don't have the music. But if you were playing at a solo ensemble festival and there's a judge sitting there, like me, and I were going to rate you, part of the thing on the sheet is dynamics would be loud and soft. So I'd probably give you, if you don't adhere to those things, I'd give you a minus on that. So as long as the music's written that way, then we should adhere to it. Okay, let's try it again now. Just louds and softs. That's all I'm talking about now. Stop. Now, you did this, what's your name in the tambourine here? What's your name? Shannon. Shannon. When you played that before, you had to be very careful of rhythm. You got so you're supposed to be playing counts 2 and 4. Somehow you got it on 1 and 3. Nobody would have known the difference, except me, because hey, it's the music, see? So let's start where the timpani starts his little solo there. That'd be bar 9. Is that correct? Bar 9. Everybody know where we are? Okay, here we go. Bar 9. 1. We have 2 players playing. You know where it is? 1, 2, 3, go. See how you're getting ahead of me? Let's do it again. Watch me, I'll help you. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. start you, and I'm not going to direct this time. You're going to listen and count. Okay? I'll start you. Ready? Go. You're still a little ahead. You count. Let's try it once again. Start. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Got it now? Okay, let's try it once again without me saying anything. So start with the same words. Ready? Go. Good. It's so easy it's hard. That's what's wrong with it. Supposing we start now at 9 and you guys get ready and come in. You got any problem with starting at 9? You two players? Okay. 9, ready, go. What's your marking there?
Where's that?
Oh, this is A&B. I'll say my mistake. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. We start at 12. 12. Ready? Go. They're off again. You tend to get ahead of us. You know, it's hard to play that thing. This whole thing. 1, 2, 4, 2. We'll let you get ahead. Oh, where's a good place to start, people? We start at, let's go back to 10. Let's go back to 10. Oh, I see. You're playing this part? I see. Okay, let's start 10. Tiffany and Jamboree. I don't understand here how you play this part. You know, it's
Well, I know it, but I'm two different
okay. All right. 10. Ready? Go. Everybody? There. You back up way down to nothing there. It's like you're playing a record player, your radio or TV. Don't da-da-da-da. Just all of a sudden. Sudden. Let's start in 24. We're playing wet through here. Everybody's playing loud pretty much. And bar 25, it's soft. Shut it right down. Okay, 24. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, does anybody get any louder right up to there?
No.
You tend to get what?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, so keep it down. Tenor drum mostly. Anytime drummers, anybody for that matter, when you have this rhythm here, want to look over here for a minute? accent in this note. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee. We want to hear it, helps you rhythmically. Dee-dee-dee, 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 dee-dee-dee. If somebody was playing a bunch of trumpets, they do the same thing. Dee-dee-dee, 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 you see? Let's go back to, that's 24 again. Doing it for one thing. Keeping track of my time here? How am I doing? Got time?
Yeah, 5 minutes left.
Okay. 24 is loud. Ready? Go. Now. Remember it forever now, won't you? This goes on. Just let me leave you with the thing. One thing you do very nicely, but I think is good side, the balance stays good. You know what that means. Okay, so one player's not predominating. And be very aware of the, I know what you mean. You have the same part all the way through, that's why you put down, it's not maxed out. Louds and softs is very important in drumming. It's more important than you think. A lot of times when a band is playing and the director's directing you, and he wants the band to play soft, you people are almost leaders along with the director. You play soft, the band's going to play soft. You play loud, the band's going to play loud. Be very aware of it. You two play very well rhythmically. Well, you all do that very well. Well, good luck.
Seventh grade saxophones, down in the valley, Jeremy. So,
That's me.
I don't know.
Schneider.
Schneider, not Schreiber. Schneider. Does it say
Adam
Schneider?
Klickner, and in place of Mark St. Amner is Ron Norris.
One, two, three, one, ready.
sounds like it's too hard for you. I mean, you're working so hard on these things. Nope. Show you something. You know when you wet your beads up, which you all do, then they get a little crinkles. See how it is? You know how to get rid of that? Take it, put it right against this. Just done. I'm done. Put your phone against that. Yeah, that's all. That's all. That usually takes the crinkleness out. Then you put it back on. It's a little time saver. Especially when you're playing those real low notes down there, you know, it's a little funky. Now, one thing that'll help you when you play high. You playing the first part? Yes. All the way through.
You mean first? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
first part. I thought you were first.
Or anyone when we have you go up to G's quite a bit too, or if you bite just a little bit, just bite a little bit on the G, it makes it come out, gets rid of that some of that perky sound time. Then when you play low, like you're going down to low C, relax your mouth, relax it quite a bit. You almost get honky, so there's no chin or no. Don't worry about the chin. Just relax it a little bit more, and the tone will come out. It'll respond better. It won't sound quite so honky. Now a question. You fellas, let me see here. You're breaking all of the ties, like 6 into 7. You see that tie there? Unzip. Another one down at 22, 14. You're tugging each one of those. Now, I'll be very honest with you. Tugging doesn't bother me. It sounds okay. But this is the way it's written. If I were judging you at a solo and ensemble festival, and you broke the ties while you're being a minus kind of a thing, see, you want to play it accurate. Now, here's what we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to start this without this. 1, 2, 3, run, ready, play stuff. Yeah, because I did it with the other group too, he knows that. If you're playing in a band, I'm your director, there's the audience out here, I wouldn't go 1, 2, 3, in front of people. I would go like this. Bang, and I would start you. You all know how it goes because you rehearsed it, haven't you?
Oh,
You go.
that's tempo.
You know it. You've been rehearsing it. Who plays the first note? Okay, he's going to start you then. So how are you going to start us? You're going to start like this. Bang, just do that with your first note. You guys just watch it. Don't look, just watch it. Do a little bit more. Bum. And then you come in. Let's try it. Give them a little look to make sure they're ready now. How's the tempo feel? How do you feel the tempo was?
At first I was a little shaky.
Okay, I thought it was okay though, because you rehearsed it. I thought it went pretty good. Now let's see if we can start from the beginning now. That way he's going to start you, and then try to put the ties in. See if you can do that. I'll stop you afterwards. That's it. Another one. 1, 2, 3, okay, then that's a long time to hold it, isn't it? 9 counts. Then you have to be very careful of the release. I'm in bar 19. You guys got that? Now, it doesn't make any difference how long you hold the note as long as you do it the same. What I would suggest you do would count to yourself. 1, 2, 3, get right off on 3, and it gives you a half a beat to get a breath to go ahead. See what I'm saying? Start bar 17. I'm going to direct you on the release. I'll help you count it. Bar 17, get a nice big fat breath. Go. 1, 2, 3. And remember, I want you to go on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get the right spot now. E, go. Great. But you have to be ready to go ahead, see. You know that E body, I think something's wrong with your instrument. I really do. Play G. And try it yourself again, man. Press it hard. Feel better? It's got a little leak in it. I pressed it hard and it works. You can do that and clear it up. But someday when you send a horn in to get something fixed, remember that. Let's do the same thing again. 17, we're going to keep on going with these ties now. Nice big fat breath. Go. Ah, great. Okay, now when you get up to G, don't go quite so hard. It's a little, I call it honky. And bite a little bit. Just play high G. We'll see what we can do. Not bad there. Try not to tongue quite so hard. Try once again. See your tongue. Let the breath do more work than the tongue. Start finding 36. Who's got the melody at 36? You didn't play 30. Aha, I fooled you. Who's got the melody at 36? You do. So you bring it out. Now, even though you have the moving part at 38, don't play those parts quite as loud, because it's not the tune in this case, even though it's a moving part. And see if you can get the low notes without, cut your volume down, doing it quite so funky. I know, but I'm telling you to play a little softer. When you go back with him, you can play louder. 36, I'll start you. Go. See the ties? You guys ignore those things nicely. You've been practicing it that way, haven't you? Can we start again, 36? I'll start you. Go. Be very, am I running out of time?
You've got about 4 minutes.
I'm always running out of time. When you play in an ensemble, which you people are, you're an ensemble, try to make sure that you change exactly together. This is not difficult note-wise, you know that, for seventh graders. So you change exactly together, and I feel that 3 people can't play together, 23, 33, 43, whatever you've had, can't play together. And playing together is not only starts, but ends. Releases are very, very important. Remember my little thought about up high, just bite a little bit, down low, relax the chin quite a bit, almost get a little honky, the note will respond much better. Let's see, what else? Be very careful with articulation. What's that mean? Tonguing and slurring. In this case, it's tongue. So make sure we tongue, you're supposed to tongue. And those ties that I talked to you about is relatively unimportant, but I say if it's written that way, then that's the way you should play. Don't worry about that balancing. Forget about that. She told you something different from what I told you, so just ignore that. You guys have any questions? This little kid's got me twice here. Be very careful on your reads too. You always have a good read. You keep one in spare, keep a spare read. Should. Even though it costs you money, you should always have a spare one just in case. Yeah.
Can you promise not to show that video publicly?
That's up to
It'll be
him.
on cable TV.
I'm leaving tonight. No, it's on cable. WKR.
Yeah.
We were looking for it tonight.
Look at it.
We're going to interrupt the Tigers game to get this on. Okay, boys. Good luck the rest of the year.
Eighth grade blue quartet. Minute.
That's what happened in high school. Say that. Those words.
Minuet. Kylie Iverson, Lauren Yance, Jessica Pierce, and Sassy Ginsburg.
1, 2, ready, go.
sounds so amateurish, I think. I'll use this example. I'm doing it for all the other groups. If you're playing this at a concert, you're the band, here's our audience. I wouldn't go like this. just try the first two notes. You gotta give her a look. You all know how it goes because you practiced it. Next up. Isn't that hard? Boy, that's so much nicer. Now it starts here. What's F mean in the beginning? 14. Second note, got an accent on it. Lean on it a little bit. Ding, bong. See? Then the next ones are played how? Staccato. In short, separated, detached. Bum, 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 bum. Even the eighth, excuse me, in the next bar, the quarters would be short. A short quarter is not the same as a short eighth. But let's see if we can do that. We're going to get a nice start. Then accent and beep, 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 bum, bum, bum. Each note get a little push to it. Bum, 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 bum. Lead, lead, short, 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 short. Same thing, accent, lead, short, 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 lead. Yeah, okay, now stop. Everything up to there leads up to that note right there. How many bars was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then something else happens. What do we do then? We play piano, and you notice the guy is taking away no accents, no staccatos. So he played a little smoother. And he's further tells you that by putting all those slurs in there. See the slurs? Okay, let's try it again. You play now without me hollering at you. Short, but no. We can play shorter than that. We can do da, di, da, di, da, di, da, something along the line. Let's do it again. Bum, 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 bum. Short. Keep the shortness. Yes, Redden. Come on, blow. Come on, come on, come on. Now, shh. Okay, stop. Now, just what we did there in those few measures, it sort of holds through all the way through. I'm going to go back to my score. When you get over to 19 there in that second string, the same thing. See all the short notes? To me, it sounds better. I hope it sounds better to you. It does to me. It adds a little style to the whole thing. When you have, I'm going to give you some measures here. When you have these ties over the bar line, like from 12 to 13, 14 to 15, count exactly right. Come in exactly. I know you've rehearsed it, but it gets a little shaky there, rhythm-wise. I think you could do much more with the dynamics. What's dynamics? Louds and softs, louds and softs. It's simple, louds and softs. In bar 10, who's playing third part? Now, you have a moving part there, so you bring it out. Second part doesn't do anything there, basically. But you bring your part out there at 10. Let's play now, right from the beginning, play down the first strain, and then we'll stop, and I'm going to take you on to something else. A lot of these things in mind now. Overdo, exaggerate. We can do better. Bum, 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 bum. Get the accent in. Get a nice breath. Make the 8 notes as short as you can. Come on, Lord. Come on, come on, come on. everything is the same, isn't it? For the first 4 bars, we have the accents, we have the staccatos. Then, girls, when we get over to 25, the style stays the same, but what happens there? It gets softer, doesn't it? And it's harder to do, to play accents and staccatos soft. Then, you get louder again at 27. I guess the whole thing, you would add a lot of life to it if you'd exaggerate, overdo the softs, overdo the louds, overdo the staccatos, overdo the accents. Okay, let's start at 19. You can start them now, just like you started them before. Come on now, let's go on a little bit. It sounds almost, let me have this one. We had Jesus this week. You're playing. You're on play. I'm trying to make the short eighth shorter than the short quarters. I don't go by my tone because I'm not in practice. But you play such nice legatos. It is not legato, see? See the difference? I move that around now, so you have to put it back to the one. I'll start you this time. Pick up to 19. 1, 2. Play 4. Play the 4 B flats. 4 B flats. You're giving me the da 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 bum 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 bum. That's better. Even more. Do it more. Exaggerate it. Overdo it. Even shorter. Shorter again. Hooray. We're getting there. It's harder for you girls than it is for the top people. Okay, let's start again. I'll pick up 19. Ready? Go. Sharp, 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 sharp. Same thing. Now, shh. Now, nice accent here. Accent. Keep the shortness. There, that's better. That's much nicer. Aha! Now we're getting someplace. Come on. How soft? Okay, stop. I haven't said anything about intonation, because that could be an hour lesson in itself. So, one thing that you can do is, okay, if I can talk to you like 8th graders. Someday, go to the tuner and get your B flat in tune. That's what you're doing now, right? Okay, get your B flat in tune. Then take A flat, whatever you want to do, G, so forth. Figure out each note and look at it and see if it's flat or sharp. And pretty much it'll be the same, because what's sharp on any flute is on the next flute, but not always. And then I don't know how high you girls play, high F or G, you know those fingers up high? Yes, A flat maybe? A, all right, let's take up the G. Just go up to G. And then put it on, and you can even do this. When you take and put the notes on a scale, write them out and put, I'm sharp in this one, and I'm flat in this one, or make an arrow. I gotta bring this one down, or whatever you want to do. And you'll be surprised, it'll only be a few notes. You can memorize in a hurry, and it'll improve your intonation so much. But make sure your B flat is in tune first. And as you play up, just adjust those. That's all. It's quite easy to do. And your C will be very sharp, this C. I'll tell you that right now. But it's true. If you have a C sharp or D flat, that's the sharpest note. When you get up around your F and G, you're going to be very sharp up there too. I'll tell you that too. Those are the baddies. And the rest of it varies from flute to flute. And I think when you play, has anybody talked to you about the head joint of the flutes, this thing here? With the holes and so forth, with the swap? You're not hearing me, but yes. You know what I'm talking about? What? Yes, okay. Because you shouldn't have to pull out this far. I think. And put that in, and if the cork in the head joint needs adjusting, don't you do it. Have just an arm to it. Where's yours? No. Okay, let's see. You shouldn't have to adjust them an awful lot. You might check that out. You might even do that before before you tune the thing up. Because by doing that, it throws the instrument out of tune with itself. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But it has to be accurate. You sure you know what to do now? Okay. Not that I don't trust you. Okay, let's just play a few. I wish you could see the looks on the people's faces here. We finally got what just lightened the whole thing up, the sharpness and the accents and so forth. They were agreeing with me. It made me feel good. How am I doing on time? And it just added so much. Let's just play a few more measures. Let's start at the beginning. With the contrast now, okay. Stop. We get a little better start at D, bum, 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 bum. Hit that accent note. Come on, you're relaxing on me now. But short, come on, overdo it. Get a nice big breath for this accent note, come on. Now we smooth it out a little bit. Now some of you are short. Let's keep on going. Louder. Now you're back to the da-dee-da-dee-da. Stop. Dee, 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 dee. Pick up the 19. Ready? Let me start. Start here. 3, 1. Ready? Go. Bum, 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 bum. Separate. Get a nice big breath for the 40. Come on. Okay. All right. There's more music written for flute, duets, trills, quartets, any other wind instrument. And I know he's got a lot in the library here. When I played my flute, when I was your age, a little older, I always found a lot of fun playing solos or ensembles. And there's so much good music in it. Go back, 4 can't play together, 24 can't play together. It's good training, and I always think it's a lot of fun. And sometimes it's so nice to play flutes, you know, mess with a lot of trumpets, drums, trombones, and all the rest of them. We can hear ourselves. Try to remember some of the things I told you, okay?
Thank you.
Smile.
Eighth grade sax quartet, Lay Secret, Terry Bennett, Andy Holler, Kyron Nelson, and Scott Moore.
Just go right ahead now. Stop.
1, 2, ready, go.
Now I like to have ensembles. I think you're going to be better. You're playing the first part.
Yeah.
Who's playing the second? Okay, you two change seats. Best to put the first player in the middle. Plus, we don't want to play. He's over here. Yeah, you come over here. You're both in the same. You come over here like this. Now, everybody can see everyone else. You have some communication. You can see the other three, you can see the other three, and so forth. Now, the next thing is to see if we can start without counting off. I've been doing that with all the groups tonight. How can we do that? Only two players start at the beginning. First player and the second player, right? Okay, so we don't have to worry about you two, because you know how it goes, so you'll come in okay. So, and you just do like this. You play the first note only. Just put your heart up, go like this, like here. If I'm directing, fade, fade, do it. Now you watch it, look at it, look, do it again. Now let's see if we get the first three notes. D, bum, bum, with these two players. Okay, now let's put you in. Because I use this example, I'm the director, you're the band, here's the audience. I don't go, 1, 2, ready, go, all this stuff. You start, fade, so you do the same thing. I think it adds a little professionalism to your performance. Now, can you play it and play it everything shorter? Bum, 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 bum. So da-dee-dee. Everybody, now you can't play your long notes shorter, of course. You like to play it the way they are. But you two can, especially you. See if you can just shorten it up a little bit. But you play a few bars and I'll stop again. Yeah, everybody's going to play. Keep it short. I think that sounds better. You? It helps the style, makes it a little bouncier. When you play, see if you get the air out of that. It's a little stronger if you can. It's not important, but it would help. Did you play the trio that tempo now?
What?
You have the trio? Because that's harder notes.
We don't have.
Oh, right there, it's 36.
36? Okay.
Change your key. Change your key.
Yeah.
Let's take the pickup. 2 pickup notes, I'll direct it. 2 notes before the trio. Ready? 1, go. Short. Dum, dum, dee, dum, dee, 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 dee. Adds a little life to it once again. 1, go. Can you do it without taking a breath for each note? You're going da, 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 da. Supposing there were words to this. Let me give you an example. I'm singing America. My country tis a thing. We don't. My country tis a thing. Then I take my breath. So then I deliver. Then I take. See what I mean? It just chops it up a little bit. How about the rest of you? I just caught him. We're not breathing very well, are we? So you don't make me heavy. Okay. Trio again. Pick up. Get yourself a nice big breath now. Ready? 1, go. That's it. Okay, now. coordination is very good once you get going with your slurring. Just a little minor fun. There's a tree. Dun, dun, dee, da, dee, 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 da. Really didn't want to tell that. And we don't play right before we don't hear it. See? Let me just refer to my notes a minute. Be careful, generally speaking, folks, of breathing at the end of bar lines. Now, sometimes you're going to breathe at the end of bar lines because that's where the end of the phrase is. But don't think the end of bar lines mean you got to take a breath. They measure one thing, time. That's all they measure. And we tend to go dun da 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 da, you know, kind of a thing. So don't always feel you have to breathe there. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I can't find it now. Let's go back to the beginning and just play now. And I'm going to talk to you for a while. Let's see if we can put some of these in. Keep it short. Play the louds and soft. And I like the faster tempo. I hope you do too. I think it bounces along a lot better. Can you start now? Let's just start at the trail though and keep on it going. Be careful, all those high notes now. A little chin will help you. Take the pick up, I'll give it to you this time. See if you can keep this tempo. One, go. Slur, dum, 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 slur. Don't neglect those. Lungs are ripped. Second ending, I'll start you. 1, 2, ready, go. Now you're going back to your old tempo because you're rehearsing that way. Try not to slow it down, see? This is the hard part. Let's try the second ending again. I'm going to do a little tapping. I want to keep it going. Second ending. All quarter notes are short, people. All quarter notes are short. 1, 2, ready, go. down is in the back, with players 1 and 2. You don't have to worry about it because you got rest. Let's take the half note right there. Dum, back, dum, dum. See what I'm doing? Ready, go. Back. Short, short, first player. Try to change exactly to that. You guys got a little song there. Now when it comes through. It's a little softer right here. It's a little bit like no. Once more in time. Come on. Try to get your high notes up in pitch. That's it. Same one right here now. Get up, put down C. Going up. Then we go to the coda, don't we?
Yeah.
I haven't heard you play the accordion. I want to hear it. Hey, now, you were doing that very well. After I hollered at you, so do it all the time that way. I'll say this is the hardest thing to start. You find the coda sign?
Yeah.
1 bar before the coda sign. Everybody's got a hold on. All set? 1, 2, ready, go. Don't try, don't try. How do you end it? How do you end it? Are you taking them off?
Yeah, I've never.
I thought so, yeah. Just make it a little more thing, like watch, bum directing, sort of a circle thing. Yeah, you got it, yeah. They couldn't go past that, yeah. How am I doing in time? 4 minutes. Get some, let's talk about some nice things now. I've been writing word out here a little bit. You get a nice saxophone quartet sound, I think, for young players. And I always tell people, 4 people can't play together, 14 or 24 or 34 and so forth can't play together also. There's lots of nice music written for it. Well, here's a whole book of them, for example, saxophone quartets and all kinds. Sometimes when you get bands in high school and somebody will play Mary sax, you know, not a sax. That's a sax I play usually when I play with the saxophone, just a baritone sax. Really fun. And we had a lot of fun playing saxophone groups. Sometimes, I know you folks are probably aren't old enough, sometimes you get that old big band saxophone sound. Can you hear that coming through there a few times?
Sounds good.
Yeah, they don't know what I'm talking about, but we do. It's like the old dance band, you know, with the quartet of saxophones. So I say,